This is not the internet. This is the metaverse. Happy Pi Day, pioneers, and happy birthday to the Pi Core team, and congratulations on celebrating your 3rd birthday of development. So we've had a couple of announcements, and let's take a look at what they are. So the first thing is, we were told that our pioneer count now is 33 million. That's very, very good. We've had an increase in the Pi Core team. Nicholas is sporting a brand new beard, so he's looking pretty fly at the moment. That's great. Now, we knew we were getting the new mining equation activated. Right? So that's come into play now. We're getting our lockup configurations, our Pi app usage, and if you're operating a node, that comes into play now for the equation as well. This is the equation that we've seen before. It's you know, it looks complicated, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, it's all for participation and everything. Now, the first thing we noticed running a Pi node was about 12 hours before the announcement, and our node started to connect into the blockchain. As you can see here, it started off as a block 1, and it says here that I'm joining the SCP, which is the Stellar Consensus Protocol. But one thing we noticed was that the protocol version says latest. It doesn't say protocol 18 or 15. Now, the reason behind this is because if you look here at the node count, the block counts, you'll notice that it's the same as the testnet. So we're still operating testnet nodes. If you look at the simulated mining rate, onto the right there, I've got my latest mining rate after my new session. We've got our new base mining rate. We know that's going to change every month. So on the 1st of April, that's going to be declining again. And for me, because I'm operating a node, I'm getting a node bonus there. We also got an announcement for the mass KYC, which is great. There's still a lot to go here because we know we need to have ourselves KYC'd and then applied to be validators. You can see here, this is my Yoti activation. Oops, sorry. My Yoti activation, which was October 24th, 2020, so that's a year and a half ago. And even though I have my KYC here, you'll see on checklist 6 there, I'm still waiting on the core team to KYC my final decision. Once I get that, then I can apply to be a validator, and you know, we can start onboarding a lot more KYC applications. For the future, it says here that they're waiting for a significant number of pioneers to be KYC'd, and then they'll start the mass migration of pioneers to the mainnet, and it's at that point we'll get our coins. And also the Pi apps are expected to be released in Q2 of this year, so they'll be happening very soon as well. So that's really the 2 big announcements. You know, the new mining rate's great. You know, obviously if you locked up, you know, you're getting a lot bigger bonus now, so that's good. They're going to continue doing ecosystem building, moving on to the mainnet migration, and then finally the open network, which hopefully will be for Pi Day 2, which is the 28th of June. So I know there's a lot of people still, you know, there's a lot of complaints about the KYC taking long and all that, and all I can really say is that nothing is a coincidence. Bye.